this is Weathermiss, and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Season 2, Episode 2. So last time, we found a village, which is great, because we found a great place to start off. We got a bunch of starting materials, which is also great. And right now, I think last episode, I decided I'm going to try and look around a little bit more, maybe even do some mining. Not entirely sure yet. I haven't decided. So we're just gonna, well, first of all, I don't think I have enough food to go on a mining expedition. So we're not gonna do that right now. Actually, I need more torches. You know what? I know what we need to do. We need to do this. We need to set up a solid foundation of wood things, because I don't have a lot of wood, and I need a lot of wood. I need wood to make materials, and I need wood to make weapons and torches and everything. So we're going to do that first. That's the first and foremost. I didn't get all the wood I think I should have last time because I was so freaking excited that I was next to a village. So I got a little distracted. So now it's getting serious. We need to get this wood because we need to get started. We need to continue going on. We can't just hang out in the village all day, not be a hermit. That's what the villagers do. They're there all the time. So I'm just walking around getting some wood. Also, at the same time, exploring a little. Don't want to travel too far because I don't want to get lost. But just getting a lay of the land as we are chopping down these trees. I want to try and find a good place to start mining. And to me, a good place to start mining is just a place, there's a hole in the wall or something, a hole in the ground, where I don't really have to dig too much. I'm a lazy miner. I don't like to dig as much as possible. I like to try and find mine systems that are already dug out, and I just follow them and torch them, and then, yeah, go through them and all that stuff. I don't like digging. I hate strip mining, like I mentioned in the previous episode, and so I'm going to try to avoid doing that as much as possible. So, yeah, that's my goal, is to find a nice little cave system and have the world spawn creation do all the work for me. So there are lots of horses here, which is great. If we ever need to take a horse, wander off really far, which we will if we make it to the end, hopefully we do, we'll have to travel quite a bit of blocks away to get to the end portal. I think it's anywhere from your spawn point, which if you watched the first episode, we really didn't spawn that far from here. This was actually really close to our spawn point. I think the nether portals, the end portals are approximately 600 to 1,000 blocks away, and there's 3 of them. I don't know if this is current. The last time I had checked this information, there was like 3 places where the end portal was. They were all within 600 to 1,000 block radius of the spawn point, and so yeah, I think that's that information. Not sure if it's current, but that's what I remember, and I'm gonna assume it's the same until I hear, oh my god, it's almost nighttime. I need to go home. I need to make sure I'm safe and away from the monsters. I need to sleep because I need to stay outside more too to get more trees, because I didn't chop down nearly as many trees as I wanted to. But that's okay. We got plenty of trees around. We'll be able to chop some down in the morning. My first priority wasn't here. Going to bed, because nighttime is scary time in survival hardcore Minecraft. So, sleep. We're gonna wake up. Hopefully there's no monsters that have spawned, which I don't think they do, but we have lots of wood. What was I gonna make? Oh yeah, torches. I need torches for just exploring. I don't have any of those, and so I need them. So let's just, that's enough sticks, I think. Let's go ahead and plop those in here. Give me all those torches. That's not quite enough. Let's go ahead and make some charcoal as well. I think, I don't know what the wood to wood ratio is for charcoal. I don't know. I want to try and use, I want to be efficient in the fuel source, in that I want to make sure that the number of pieces of wood in the bottom here fuel like the exact same amount here. I don't know what it is, and I know it's not 1-to-1, I don't think, because I think I can smelt more than one piece of wood with one piece of wood, if that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense to you. It kind of makes sense to me. I'm just going to throw it into the furnace right now. This is my source of fuel for now until I can go mining and find some coal, which I think is what we're going to do next, only because I want to go out and explore. I want to go mining. I want to find coal, and I'm going to bring sticks with me, so in case I run out of torches, I can make torches on the spot. And I also want to find iron so I can start making the gear to protect myself and all that kind of thing. So let's create the rest of these torches. That seems like a pretty good amount to have. Why did I use all of the charcoal? Now I don't have any, what am I doing? I don't have any fuel source in here to cook food, but I guess that's okay. I don't really have many meat pieces to cook anyway. Most of the stuff that I have is wheat, potatoes, and all that stuff, which actually I should cook potatoes. They're better when they're cooked. Anyway, let's travel a little bit. Okay, I want an easy way to remember where I'm going without looking at the coordinates, because I don't want to look at the coordinates. I think that's a little cheap. At least in this game mode. I'll look at coordinates in survival mode all day long, but I personally don't want to in hardcore survival. You know what I mean? I don't know, but you know what I mean. So, what do I want to do? Where do I want to go? I don't even know. I guess we'll wander this way a little bit. This is around the area where we spawned in, and, oh, my game's lagging a little bit. I think the chunks need to load in or something. But maybe we can find a place over here where we can start mining or something. I don't really see much here either. No, I see lots of forestry. No mountains or hills or holes in the ground or anything. That's lovely. What's over here? Let's check it out. You know what? I might have to strip mine, and that's gonna suck because I don't like strip mining. I think it's the most boring, tedious thing in the world. So I want to try and avoid doing that as much as possible. Man, there's so many horses, and these ones look so pretty. My game is lagging so bad right now. I have no idea why. I think it's because these places I haven't really explored that much. So I apologize. Okay, there's something here. This is a start. Okay, I changed some settings around, so hopefully it's not nearly as laggy. Hopefully. Okay, we're at a good place, and it's still lagging quite a bit. Alright, it's still lagging a little bit, but I'm going to try and give it the benefit of the doubt right now, because it might just be loading stuff in. I hope so, and hopefully it'll stop, which it doesn't appear to be doing so, which is very frustrating. Okay. It's kind of slowing. Nope, just kidding. Not slowing down at all. Let's attempt to go into this cave. And I don't see any monsters right away, which is good. I'm really hesitant now because my freaking game is just lagging like nobody's business. Okay, I'm gonna really quick, I promise I won't do anything. I'm gonna really quick adjust some settings, and hopefully by the time I come back, the game will be fixed and no longer lagging. Okay, and we are back, so I'm gonna check and see if that restart worked. It seems to be less laggy, so we're gonna keep on going. Sorry about that. Sometimes my Minecraft game just likes to lag, apparently. So we're just gonna keep going through this cave. I really like it so far, and obviously watch out for monsters. Let's check and see what time of day it is really quick, because I don't want to mine too much from it to go soon. Okay, how about we do this? Let's start by mining out just this coal for now. We'll come back in the morning because it's almost nighttime and I don't want to get too far into the cave. I mean, it really doesn't matter in the cave, but I'd prefer it if we just play it safe. Because like I said, I want to try and actually get to the end this time and survive. So playing it safe is the best option. Sorry if you hear my cat in the background. He's very vocal and he likes to meow. So let's get some of this. We are we had 11. Where are we at in time? Oh, we still got some time. I always either underestimate or overestimate exactly how long it takes for a day to go by. I should probably time it, you know, just to make sure I have that and I know. If I don't have a clock in the game yet, so I don't know how long a day is gonna last. Okay. I want to get the rest of this coal out and get that experience. I'm also want to double check and make sure I'm not going to get attacked by creepers, because creepers are the worst because they're so sneaky and they're so creepy. So, yeah. I always keep an eye out for those guys. I've had some bad run-ins with those guys. There's some stuff down there that we can look into. Okay, so just kind of looking around at this point. So in relation to our village, it's that way. I'm pretty sure our village is straight back this way and then to the right. So it's not very far. It's a little bit further, I guess, than I thought. Ooh! First of all, if we go over this hill that goes to our base, oh, that's not a cave. That's just a watering hole thing. Our village is this way. We just keep going this way. We'll come across our village. So it's a little ways away, but nothing, you know, too terribly far. So that's good. We can go back to that, you know, mine down. It probably doesn't go very far down if I had to guess, but at least we can get a good base start of coal and hopefully some iron. If we can get some iron this episode, that would be awesome. Right now I'm just kind of looking around. I still have a little bit of daylight left. I don't want to travel too far away, obviously, right now. And so I figured I'd use this time to look around, mostly looking for chickens, because I have an egg, and I want to make a chicken farm. Do I want a chicken farm? Actually, I want a cow farm. There's cows over there. But I think I mostly want a cow farm because I'm going to need the leather for books, and then use the books for bookcases for enchanting. Here's a cow right here, which is good. Let's go ahead and dig a hole here for this cow. And then we're going to try and get the cows all in one spot to breed. So that way we have the cows to breed. We also have the food source from them too. And go. Alright, cool. Not that we need the food source because we have a wonderful garden. But just in case, you never know. Meat is it can be a better food source in the game than vegetables. Like potatoes give you quite a few hearts, but I don't know if it lasts as long. For the most part, the protein meats in here in this game are pretty good for satiating the hunger. So let's go ahead and throw some of this coal into the furnace. Let's do about half. Oops, not that. Half in there, and then we'll keep the other half for ourselves in case we need to make torches. I probably should start planting some sugarcane to make paper, and I don't need the seeds. Let's move this here. Nor do I need the saplings. Let's reorganize my inventory a little bit so things are a little bit easier to access. Shovel, that. Okay, that should be good. Everything else is fine. That can be wherever. I think I do need a little bit more food going forward. Alright, let's sleep and pass the night away because we don't want monsters. Okay, now that it's morning, let's go ahead and go on our mining expedition back in our cave. Hopefully we can get some good stuff out of it, but we'll see. Oh gosh, look at all these monsters. They're burning. Oh my goodness. Oh crap, there's a creeper over there. Stay away from my villagers. Thanks. I'm really glad that villagers are smart enough to hide from zombies because they would die otherwise. They have nothing to defend themselves. But they're smart enough to hide from zombies, which is good. because I will need them, and I don't want to have to go around protecting them all the time. Like, I got stuff to do. I got things to see, places to explore, you know, things to mine. I can't stick around and save your ass every time. So I'm glad they can defend themselves. All right, you ready for this? We are going to skip some of this coal initially, just to see how far this goes. Looks like it goes down pretty far. Just got to be on the lookout for monsters. And is this a ravine? It totally is. That's a good start. That's usually a good sign. It's very, very dark. Just because that means we can get to lower heights, or, you know, get low in the ground pretty easily when there's a ravine. We don't have to do so much digging. It's more of just making sure you don't fall in. And, yeah, so I'm not sure how far down that goes. It doesn't look like it goes down that far. What we might end up doing, actually, is building down from here into the ravine, and then if there's nothing in the ravine that has the cave, then we may end up, like, making a cave to go down to diamond level. It's really, really hard to see what's in here exactly. But I would like to try and avoid digging as much as possible, but I think it's inevitable, you know. So I wouldn't mind starting to dig down at the bottom of this ravine. You know, I think that's, you know, pretty good to be able to start down there anyway. I just don't like starting on the surface. So I wanted to gather some of this, or some building blocks at least, so I can work with this a little bit. I want to build a bridge, I think, across this ravine, so I can see a little bit more what it has, everything like that. There is a skeleton over here. It's kind of far away, but I still need to be on the lookout for him. Don't want to get shot by that guy, because if I'm shot here, I'm done for. So yeah, just need to be on the lookout for other monsters. So he's my main concern right now. But I think the fact that we're pretty high on the ravine is really good as well, because I really, really hate it when I'm on a ravine, or in a ravine, and monsters fall from the ceiling. Like, they just fall. It's the worst. And it's very scary, because it happens out of nowhere, and then sometimes it's a creeper, and then they're, like, exploding, and it's not fun. So I did see some iron there. I don't think I didn't see it. I did see it. Right now I'm working on gathering some bridge building materials so I can grab it, because I really, really want it. And then at that point, we'll just kind of see what else is there and work with it. I'm not really collecting too much right now, but I think I also want to, just for now, just to make sure that I'm safe, build some type of railing structure thing, so I don't fall and die. I'm a little clumsy sometimes, and I don't want that. I didn't want to put those blocks there, but they will work. Okay, I definitely also need to make sure I keep enough stone or cobblestone in my inventory to create a stone pickaxe, because this wooden one is about done for. And then I'll need to go back and make another one. But if I spend a lot of time in this mine, I guess I could actually technically make a crafting bench here, which I think I'm going to do. I have the wood, I might as well, you know. And let's go ahead and create a stone pickaxe. That way I don't have to go anywhere. I can stay right here and continue my mining. Let's get some more of this stone to make a bridge. Honestly, oh my god, iron! At this point, I could technically just dig in the back all the way to the iron, but I can make a little bridge instead. So there's probably one block of iron. Oh, there's more! Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. My first iron of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect. So now let's go ahead and finish up building a walkway thing while being very, very careful. I see monsters. They're not too threatening because there's a spider. I saw a creeper earlier. Not sure where he went, which is a little alarming, but he couldn't have wandered too far. I'd be more concerned about skeletons and their capabilities to shoot you out of the sky. So, Not really worried about. I mean, spiders can climb too, so I guess I could be a little bit more concerned about that. But I think we're okay right now. He's a little far away. Let's go ahead and get this iron out here. More iron, so then we can make our iron pick. I don't want to go all the way down there to get it. No, oh my god, why didn't it pick? I was close enough to it to pick it up. Oh my lord. Okay, fine, whatever. You know what? Whatever. Iron is really not that hard to come by. I will find some at some point, I'm sure. I'm not that worried. Okay. Let's go ahead and should we make a smelting furnace down here too? I mean, would it be safe to have things up here in this area, since I have a feeling we'll be mining in this place a little bit. You know, I guess it doesn't hurt to build it. You know, if it's here and I end up using it, that's awesome. It's not like I'm putting a chest here and storing a bunch of crap in it. That would be hard to transport, you know. I'm just smelting this right here. Let's go ahead and, I guess, mine this out in the meantime to get some more of that fuels for the furnace. And this might be my, like, home away from home, like when I'm not in the village. Just a little mine home. I like to have those sometimes, especially if, like, I want to stay in the village because of the food and all the resources, and the villagers obviously can give you a ton of cool stuff. But sometimes I just like to have a simple little cave home. Nothing too crazy. If you watched my last series, I don't know if you remember, it's been a while, but my home was very basic. It wasn't anything too complicated. It was just literally a hole in the ground. Everything was in there. I had the portal in there. Like, everything was all situated down there, so. I'm gonna grab some of this coal. I'm not really worried right now about grabbing it all. How are we on daylight? Let's take a look. Okay, it's almost about nighttime, so we had some pretty good timing here. Because not only is it almost gonna be nighttime, but it's almost about time to wrap up this episode as well. And so, gonna think about what I want to do for the next episode. I have a feeling that the next few ones are mostly gonna be mining sessions, just because at this point, I mean, you know, you have to mine to get diamond, and diamond is pretty much the start of the game. Like, once you get diamond, you can make your diamond pickaxe and your diamond pants, and then you can also use the diamond to make a enchantment table, and then you need your diamond pickaxe to have your obsidian, so you can make your portals, and, you know, all that jazz. Like, a lot of stuff starts to happen when you get your diamond. So at this point, it's mostly like, okay, I'm gonna just mine until I'm gonna find iron regardless, I think. Iron is very easy to come by, you know, as you progress further into the game. So I'm not really worried about getting that, but, you know, the sooner I can find diamond, the better. That just means that I can progress through this hardcore mode season 2 a little bit faster than I did it last time. I don't remember what episode I found diamond in the previous season. Honestly, we could probably look back and look at the title, and I was freaking out over diamond. But yeah, not sure when that was, but I have a feeling it was somewhere in the teens. And so I kind of don't want to do it this time around. I'd like to find it pretty quickly. So it's not all long and drawn out. But anyway, guys, it's about nighttime. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here, and then next time we'll sleep and then do everything we need to do. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode 2 of Hardcore Minecraft Season 2, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!